So hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to another pickups video. As usual in this video, I'm going to show you the pickups that I got over the past couple of weeks. I got some games for different systems and a bunch of strategy guides that I wanted to show you today. First off, I got a game that I ordered from Red Art Games, and that is this RPG called Chronicle Rising. It's a game that I previously never heard of before, but I got an email from them with their updates, and yeah, I noticed they were putting this out. So I decided to check out some gameplay and a review, and it looked pretty awesome. So I decided to order it on their website. So the gameplay looks pretty interesting. So I'm very excited to play this. And it also came with a soundtrack CD, which got the main characters here on the front. You got the songs on the soundtrack that you can see here. So yeah, that's a nice combination to get the actual game and the soundtrack. So happy to add this one to my Switch collection. So just this morning I went to a place where they sell used video games, Blu-rays, DVDs, some electronics and whatnot, mobile phones and stuff. And I found a copy of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now I know this is a game that's been out for a few years. Yeah, but I haven't picked up a copy just until today. And I got the deluxe edition. This is a used copy, but they sold it only for $6, so that's an excellent price. And this one comes with a map from the area that the game plays in, as well as a soundtrack CD. And it's got some digital content as well, but I'm not sure if those codes are redeemed yet, or we'll have to check it out. But nevertheless, for $6, can't complain. And as you can see, the cardboard slip cover is still in pretty nice condition, so that's always a bonus as well. So this is a nice game to add to my PS4 collection. Then moving on, I just started playing this game, or games I should say. This is the Dead Island Definitive Edition. I've showed this game in a previous pickup video. I'm about 75% into the first game and I'm really enjoying it. My history with this series is that I played it back on the 360, but I haven't finished it. And I also sold the games a couple of years ago. But yeah, I decided to give it another try. And for that reason, I bought the definitive edition, of the definitive collection, I should say. And as a follow-up, I found this game. This is Escape Dead Island, which is a more of a cartoon, cel-shaded kind of game. At least for the way it looks. So yeah, enjoying the game now that I'm playing it, I decided to also buy this game as a follow-up from that series. So I checked out some footage online, really looked cool, so I decided to buy this game. And this was only $3, so, and it's complete with manual and in really nice condition. So this is definitely something I would be interested in playing after I finished the first Dead Island and the extension, or the follow-up to that, Dead Island Riptide, which is basically more of the same. And I'm also looking forward to Dead Island 2, which just previously released. Then I found another game from a website where you can find local deals, all kinds of stuff. People sell their used products. And there was this guy that sold a copy of Remothered, Tormented Fathers for the Xbox One. Still in pretty nice condition, as you can see. So this is a game that I did not heard of before. So I checked out some gameplay and some reviews, as I always do. And it looked pretty interesting. So for only $10, this was a nice addition to my Xbox One collection. Got some more Xbox One stuff to show you. As I mentioned this morning, I was in that store where they sold all kinds of used stuff. And there I also got this game. This is the Game of the Year edition for Batman Arkham Knight, which comes with this cardboard sleeve, and then over here you have the game itself. And both are still in a really nice condition. Overall, with these used games, you also see that this kinds of stuff like sleeves or steelbook, they tend to be to have some markups or dents or whatnot or scuffs. But this one is in really nice condition still, so that's always a bonus. You can see it's got some wear here on the top, but besides that, it's in really nice condition. So this is one of the last games I need for the current gen and the gen before when it comes to Batman games. I also found a copy of Homefront The Revolution. This is a game that got some hate when it was released, but since then there were a few updates, few patches, and from what I've heard, at this moment this is an excellent game to play. I enjoyed the first Homefront when it was released on the Xbox 360, so I can wait to play this one as well, especially now that it's in the way that it should be. And this was put out by Dam Buster Studios. This one also came with a DLC code for the, as you can see here, for the Revolutionary Pack, Spirit Pack, I should say. I'm not sure if the code still, if you can still redeem it, but yeah. Even if it's not, I'm sure I'll really enjoy the game now that it's fully patched. Got some Amazon pickups. This is Steel Rising. This is a game also that's been out for a couple of months, I think now. I had this on my radar for quite some time, and when it came around on Amazon for a decent price, I decided to order it for the Xbox Series X. This game and the gameplay it has is really right up my alley. So looking forward to that one as well. For only $5, I got a copy of Outriders. This is Day 1 edition. Also a game that's been on my radar for quite some time. Also a game that got some patches, I believe, for some stuff that wasn't very good in the beginning. Now they patched it, so should be able to play fine now. And I also got for the Xbox One, which was on sale, the Day 1 edition of the Callisto Protocol. Now I could have waited to get a copy for the Xbox Series X, but I don't mind. I even the Xbox One games, when playing them on the Series X, look just fine for me. And also this one does not have the smart delivery, so it doesn't get the upgrade, as you could say. But I don't mind. I still I don't have to play my games in the best quality possible. I just want to enjoy the game. Then I saw someone online talking about this game. Was a friend of mine here on YouTube that I follow, Asian Sleepy is his channel name. Really check him out. He has some awesome content that he puts out every week. And I saw him playing on his weekly playlist vlog this game. This is Bulletstorm, the full clip edition. So I went online, checked if I could find a copy, and it wasn't widely available. So there were only one or two retailers who had this in stock, but you also had to pay a decent amount of money to get a copy. So it's very, it's not rare, but it's hard to come by. But I found a used copy at a store in my area that got this for only $12. This also contains a DLC code where you can play as Duke Nukem, which is pretty awesome, which also has his voice in it. So that's really cool. And the code that was inside this used copy worked. So I checked it out right after I bought it. I went home, redeemed the code, and yes, it worked. So yeah, that's a plus. Really happy with that. And from what I saw on his weekly playlist vlog, game looks pretty awesome. I have this game on the Xbox 360. I have it on the PS3. So but I haven't played it. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. as this is the version that also comes with all the DLC and yeah, in the better quality game. So got that one. Then I got a game that I've been on the lookout for quite some time now, and that is this double pack. This is Inside and Limbo. And as you can see here on the front, hope the camera can show it. Yeah, it got some pretty high scores, so definitely I'm curious to see if it lives up to that high expectations that you get from reading these 5 out of 5s and 10 out of 10. So it also comes with a poster, and it comes with an 1 or 2 cards, sort of art cards or postcards. So this is a game that's pretty hard to find, at least where I live. So I'm happy that I found this not too long ago in a game store nearby. So that's pretty awesome. Last game I got for the Xbox One is Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. I did start to play this, but I should get back into it pretty soon. I really enjoyed this game. Check it out for yourself online. Watch some reviews. It's not a difficult game by any means. It's more, I see this game more as an experience. So I can highly recommend it. Check out some reviews and some gameplay, and check out if it's for you as well. And this one also comes with a slipcover. It's a pretty good condition. That's why I tend to keep these games in a sort of plastic sleeve to, keep the cardboard sleeve in the nice condition that it is now. So I also got this game. This is Transformers War for Cybertron for the Xbox 360. This is, I think there's one more, but I also have these 2 games from the Transformers series on the Xbox 360. I got the Dark Spark, which is still sealed, and I got Fall for Cybertron. And now I also got War for Cybertron, which is a bit more expensive for an Xbox 360 game. It's been going up in price a bit, as well as the other ones. But I think there's just one more on the Xbox 360 that I need now to have all the Transformer games on that system. So happy to have this one in the collection. And as you can see, it's also complete with manual and overall in really nice condition. So the final stuff I want to show you in this video are a bunch of strategy guides that I got. I found someone online who was moving. He decided to get rid of some stuff, as well as his strategy guide collection. I asked him what his prices were, and they were very reasonable. So I got a bunch of these guys for only $50. First one that I got from him is a strategy guide for Super Mario Galaxy 2. I also have the guide for the first Super Mario Galaxy, so pretty awesome here to also have the second one, or the one for the second game in the Super Mario Galaxy series. And as you can see, really nice condition. Same goes for the other guides as well. I got the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, which came out on the Nintendo DS, which is also in really nice condition. Comes with all the strategies and walkthroughs and everything. I really love having these strategy guides in my collection. I got the guide for White Knight Chronicles for the PS3 version. A game which I played a couple of years ago and finished. I still have to play the second one. Really an awesome game if you're into RPGs. Then I got a guide for Final Fantasy 13-2, which is the hardbound guide, which is the, I think this is the special edition or limited edition. Again, very cool guide. I haven't played this game, so I played and finished 13, but I never came around to getting to 13-2. So when I do, strategy guide will definitely come in handy. I also bought the guide from Dragon Age Origins, Prima official game guide, which has all the map and every quest, side quest and whatnot. This is for PC, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. I got this game on Xbox 360, which is a very nice guide. He really took care of his guides, as you can see. And the last guide I bought from him is the guide for Blue Dragon, which is on the Xbox 360, as you can see here, exclusive still. So also happy to have this one in the strategy guide collection as well. So guys, that was it for my pickups, my latest pickups. Yeah, I'm sure we'll see each other in the next video if you enjoyed these kind of videos and if you're curious to see what I picked up. For now, I want to thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.